YouTube.com. What's up, guys? I'm back. Token, huh? You the chosen one. You the token one, huh? Hey, guys. I understand that you liked the last reaction that we did to High Lil Wayne. I know y'all enjoyed it. So we're here again. And it's kind of ironic. I know y'all don't want me here. But this song from Token is not supposed to be here. But I'm here anyway. I'm here. Let's check this out. Okay, came out 8 hours ago. I'm sure you guys are up in arms and up in a frenzy with this song already. Token, around all of these black guys. Is that a Mexican right here? Okay, here we go.
Never too different. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. At 13.
Hey guys, wait, stop. It's Timu Lil Wayne in the back. Look at him. Yep, look at him, guys, in the bucket. Yep, there he goes. Look at that. It's just everything. Synchronicity, everything.
Alright. Yeah. At 13, I joined Cyphers in Boston. I took the train. My first time. Yeah. At 13, I joined Cyphers in Boston. I took the train. My first time out the North Shore before touring to fame. Surrounded by these black and Spanish dudes, mid or late 20s. They could tell I lived a sheltered life, they still chose to respect me. I was timid, they were braver. I was spit, but they were better. Talking about much realer things, dead friends and gang pressure. I would just rap about rapping, but they still were never haters. Hugging my mom when they met her, told her son's gonna be major. My dad wasn't the bravest, so I looked up to those dudes as real men, my motivation. We're more talented than me, they set the bar that I was chasing. Fast forward, I'm the only one who made it. Now I'm not supposed to be here. My neighbors drive a
Y'all, I ain't getting jiggy with it. I ain't getting jiggy with it. Now, as an individual, I can understand his upbringing. I'm not going to respond on that. I'm not going to on that. He grew up how he grew up, you know, around a lot of black people, a lot of Mexicans. They embraced him. Right? Boom. Bro, that's the culture. That's the culture. What is his background? What is his and his family's background? Okay. Yeah, he had it hard. He had it difficult. He grew up with older, you know, he probably seen a lot of things. Maybe that he wasn't supposed to, but he's seen them. So the reason why I can't get jiggy with it, and I won't get jiggy with it, is not because I hate Token. I dislike Token. Y'all can go back a year and a half ago, 2 years ago probably, and we react to a couple of his songs that I enjoyed, I liked. Fast forward, things have changed. Things have changed. I'm hearing him from a different perspective now. He's growing. I'm growing. As a YouTuber, as a reactor, as a man, as a, hello, what the fuck? I hear things in a different... tone now. Like phonically, I hear... Yeah, anyway. So, it's like Vince Staples, right? He says, when somebody asks, when did you fall in love with music? To somebody who's black. When did you start to love the culture? When did you start... knock, knock, niggas. It's embedded in us. That's synonymous to saying, when did you first start loving your mama? When did you find out you started loving your mama? I've been loving, like, what the fuck? It's second nature. It's not something that, you know what I'm saying? So I got nothing against Token at all. But at the same token, I ain't gonna get jiggy with it. That's all.
Tesla, young daughter in the backseat. Get mad when I whip fast down the cul-de-sac, happy. My other neighbors are an older couple, maybe 60s. Probably worked their whole life to get that house and drive that Bentley. 4 levels, big door, long tall stairs. On the other side, there's a crib like theirs. 3 young kids, early 20s, no parents. Every Friday night, 8 other cars are next to theirs. And I wonder what they think. Do they even know there's just that one kid paying for it? The 2 others are his bros, getting used to a lifestyle they may never reach alone. They think that I'm doing them a favor, but I don't know. What happens when I wanna move or wanna be alone? Am I selfish? Do I trick my friends with life that ain't their own? 5-star meals, cleaning ladies are their norm. I love my fucking dogs, I do anything for them. I wanna take them with me everywhere, that's what I do it for, but don't.
And I'm gonna tell y'all this too. You're not going to see it this way. Just fine. That's why we have different perspectives here. It sounds facetious. It sounds copied and borrowed. Now, I like Jack Harlow a lot. From the interviews I watched from Jack when he was in high school to after, to him with the nerdy look, the nerdy still curly head, curly boy look with the glasses, to when he took the Brent Faiyaz route and he went from nerdy to a fucking oil farmer, from nerdy to bad boy. I watched it all. It's not forced with Jack. It's not forced with Jack. Because I know what y'all really want to do. A lot of y'all want to play the race game, the race card. And guess what? We could do that. Let's play. Fuck. Let's play it. I ain't going to fight fire with putting more branches and more tree and more bark on the fire. I ain't going to do that. I'm an air sign. I'm going to just be me. So, this seems very forced.
They gon' resent me if one day I cannot do it no more. Feel like I'm tricking fate and all these blessings might disguise a spoiled kid with homies. I gotta remind that we not supposed to be here.
And look, where are you supposed to be then? Or like, where are you supposed to be, Toe? Do you still live around here? Probably so. Look at this monstrosity mansion. This look like something that I seen on SVU, Law and Order SVU, somewhere up north. Driving to New Jersey, driving to Maine, driving to fucking Boston. Shit.
Guys, a spoiled kid with homies. I gotta remind that we not supposed to be here.
He's from less than an hour from me and OT. What an accomplishment.
It could be just coincidence or maybe fate planned it. The house that I moved into with my money from Atlantic was my dream house, till I realized where I got the dream from. It looked exactly like my best friend's house in 7th grade, the same house I used to steal from. When he was out of town, I used to break it with my older friend and look around.
Wait. Huh? Did I just hear that correctly? Token, what the cheese? What's your real name? What? Wait a minute. What did you say?
That I moved into with my money.
All the way back. Run it back. His dream house, where he gets a dream from. Here we go.
It could be just coincidence or maybe fate planned it. The house that I moved into with my money from Atlantic was my dream house.
Okay.
Till I realized where I got the dream from. It looked exactly like my best friend's house in 7th grade, the same house I used to steal from.
It looked like the same house that I used to dream of in the 7th grade. But you used to steal from it? Wait, You used to steal from your best friend's house or the house that looked... See, I'm rattled. What did he say? Run it back.
It could be just coincidence or maybe fate planned it. The house that I moved into with my money from Atlantic was my dream house.
All right.
Till I realized where I got the dream from. It looked exactly like my best friend's house in 7th grade, the same.
It looked exactly like. It wasn't. It wasn't. So we're talking about two different houses. Dream house, actual house. Look like, okay, boom. You got, okay. And you stole from which house? Not the dream house, because it looked like, what? One more time for the people in the back.
Fate planned it. The house that I moved into with my money from Atlantic was my dream house. Till I realized where I got the dream from. It looked exactly like my best friend's house in 7th grade, the same house I used to steal from. When he was out of town, I used to break it with my older friend and look around and take anything of value that I saw. The most ironic part about it all is that the kid who lived there wasn't just a friend. He was the only kid who convinced me to put my music on the internet. Without him, I never would be on these steps. Now this house is just a stark reminder of the bad friend I've always been. Liar that I've always been. Cheater and deceiver still. Lucky motherfucker, but know how to play the victim still. They tell me I fell off and fans defend me. Nah, it's okay. I promise I'm not even supposed to be here in the first place.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm too good at what I do. I'm done. Hey, close it up. Close it up, y'all. Close it up. Close it up. Close it up. But you know, you have to take the fall. You got to take the fall, chair. You got to take the fall for what you speak upon, for what you know. I got to take that to the chest. I got to take that to the chest, y'all. That's what I got to do. Because I'm on the camera. I'm on stream. That's what it sounds forced. It sounds fake. JB, where you get that from? Oh, I don't know. Maybe what the fuck he just said a couple minutes later. The fuck? The fuck? Now, there's so many ways I can go with this. This is what my spirit is saying. For those of y'all who got one. Maybe you don't. you definitely don't. So you won't just dislike the video and go on about your day. Or go in the comments and type away. But those who got a spirit, listen to this, okay? You can hear someone who is acknowledging and willing to admit their flaws. And that butt. Ooh, that juicy butt. And they're actually making steps to change what they've caused. Oh my God. So what is this? What is this? I'm not going to tell y'all. What did y'all hear? What did y'all hear? What did y'all hear? Yeah, I was too much of a fucked up friend. In a sense where I ain't never steal from my break in when he wasn't home and steal from my woo Looney Tunes. But I wanted more. I wanted to put more on my friends than they wanted to handle. But what I was putting on them was what they were telling me. So I began to be so critical on their words, but they weren't serious. They weren't critical about their words. So I took their words too seriously. And you see, guys, I'm being vulnerable. Now, do I do that today? Fuck no. Fuck no. A wise person once told me, when somebody showed you who they truly are, believe them. Your token.